and welcome to Vlogtober. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's October. Eek. It's October, which means it's time for a Vlogtober. I haven't done a Vlogtober in 2 years. I didn't do it last year because I was traveling at the end of the month and then into the beginning of November, and it would have been something like 6 weeks of daily vlogging, which is a bit more than I can handle. 1 month is kind of my limit, but I love doing these vlogging months, especially Vlogtober and Vlogmas, because it's all just starting to feel a bit festive. If you watched my video last Friday, you will have seen all of my fall decorations, which are making me very happy at the moment. I have been working for a little bit today. I did some work in bed because I have so much to do that I knew starting in bed would be a way to kind of ease into it. I have what feels like a million drafts to look at for my students. I've already done a bunch. I'm showing 35 left in my email, so yeah, it's a lot. So that's what I'm working on today. It's currently noon. I had a late breakfast while I watched some YouTube videos. Just one. I limited myself, and then I got to work. I took a shower this morning, so I washed my hair and then blow dried it the rest of the way. The title of this vlog has probably given the big feature of the vlog away, so I'm not going to play coy, and I didn't want to do a kind of clickbait doing something crazy in my vlog title. So today I'm doing something that even the people who know me best and have known me the longest would probably still never guess that I'm finally going to do it. I am piercing my ears. Now, for most people, this probably doesn't seem like a big deal, but I have been seriously needle phobic for as long as I can remember. I am terrified of needles to the point of I will ignore needed blood tests for my doctor. I will put those off and put them off and put them off until I start getting slightly passive-aggressive emails and voicemails from my doctor's office saying, we won't refill your prescription until you get this test done. I'm terrified of needles, and the thought of intentionally sticking a needle into my body freaks me out. So I've never had my ears pierced. You guys have probably seen me wear earrings maybe 3 or 4 times in the 2.5 years that I've been doing YouTube, and they've always been clip-ons. So if you're thinking to yourself, I swear I've seen you wear earrings before, you probably have, but they were not pierced earrings. They were clip-ons. I've been thinking about it a lot more over the last few years, and every now and then the subject will come up and someone will say, oh, well, you know, I'd go with you. You know, I'd go with you to get it done. But then no one really knows a good place to go. And last week, well, a couple weeks ago, I was out with another friend and the subject came up again, and she not only said, I'll go with you, but also, and I know a good place to go. And she's very similar to me. She's kind of very specific, has kind of high standards for what she would expect out of a piercing studio. Like, I don't want to go to just anywhere. She sent me the link to the place. It looked really good. It sounded really good. Finally, last week I said, okay, let's just do it. You know, when would you be free? And she said she'd be free today. That's what I'm doing later today. So it's noon. I'm meeting her there at 4:30, so I've got about, say, 3.5 hours before I need to start like getting ready and then get going. It'll take me about 30 minutes to get to the place. So I'm kind of glad that I have all of these student drafts to look at, because it is definitely keeping me focused on something other than that later this afternoon someone's going to stick a needle into both of my ears. Because that's just a normal thing that people do. I don't know why people do this. Pretty earrings, that's why people do this. I am looking forward to having pretty earrings to wear. So I would say at this point, and she's already texted me like, are you excited? And I'm like, honestly, I'm trying not to think about it, because I don't want to talk myself out. I feel like this really is the right time to finally do it. If I pierce my ears now, I'll be able to switch them out and put in fun earrings during the holidays. As every time Christmas rolls around and I see all the holiday jewelry, and every time I travel to London, those are the 2 times I'm like, oh, I should have pierced my ears this year. So I really feel like this is the right time. I also kind of like doing it at the start of Vlogtober. I get to vlog it. I don't know if I'll vlog the actual piercing, but I will obviously vlog. I'm vlogging before, I'll vlog after, and I'll tell you all about it. But then over the next several days and the rest of the month, I'll be able to give updates on like how it's healing and how I'm doing and all of that stuff, and just get hopefully some feedback from you guys, like advice and tips, because again, I'm 37, almost 38, I've never pierced my ears. I kind of feel like a teenager again, or preteen. I feel like most people pierce their ears like when they're 9, 10, 11. I think my sister got hers pierced when she was about 8, 7 or 8. She did it young, and now she's got several holes in both ears. But I took a hard pass on that as a kid. So I kind of feel like I'm a kid again, you know, about to do something crazy. Again, I'm just piercing my ears. This is probably a much bigger deal to me than it's going to be to anyone else. But hopefully, if nothing else, it will at least be entertaining, because I feel like I am going to freak out a bit. So right now I've got my music playing on my Bluetooth on my sound bar over by my TV. I was listening to Ed Sheeran earlier. I don't know, I've just turned the volume down, so I don't know what it's up to now. Foy Vance. So I've got my music going. I've got what's left of my peony and blush suede candle going. It's down to the very last bit, but that candle was 65 bucks. So I'm gonna burn every last bit of wax out of it. It stopped raining for now. It's been raining, but not heavily. So I think the storm, the worst of it, I think moved through the valley overnight and in the early morning. So, but from the inside looking out, it looks like a very cool, cloudy, rainy, you know, fall day. It's still like 79 degrees out there, so it's not cool at all. It's still quite warm. But inside, I've got the candle going, I've got my lights on, you know, I'm all nice and cozy, and I'm gonna get back to work. I will check back in with you guys later in the day. That is your update. Welcome to Vlogtober. We're kicking it off with a bang, and probably some screams and some tears. Okay, it is now a few hours later. I have made it through the stack of drafts just in time, by some miracle. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm about to leave, and I am starting to feel so sick to my stomach. Like, I can just feel the anxiety ramping up. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to just block it out and focus on other things. I am definitely freaked out. I know I shouldn't be. I'm sure it will be absolutely fine and not nearly as bad as I am making it out to be in my head. But yeah, I can't lie and I can't hide it. I am definitely, the nerves are starting to hit, and I'm already feeling kind of shaky, and I can feel the adrenaline and the nerves just starting to hit, and my stomach really, I've definitely got, it's not my usual stomach problems. It's definitely a nervous stomach. It's going to be interesting editing all of these clips this evening after it's all done. I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel like I'm committed though, like it's too late for me to cancel. I mean, it's not. Like if I really changed my mind, I could, but I know I want to do this. So I just need to shut up and get in the car and go. We're gonna go out to dinner afterwards. I'm hoping my appetite comes back in time for that. Oh, but the thought of food right now just makes me feel so nauseous. This is gonna be interesting. what a night it has been. So I hope you can see it. I now have an earring in each ear. And I am kind of kicking myself. I'm trying to remind myself that some things happen at the time that they are meant to happen, but oh my gosh. It like was not even nearly the amount of pain I was prepared for. I made myself so sick with worry, and it was just nothing. I mean, I've had people for years tell me like what they think getting their ears pierced felt like. And everyone has said, oh, it just hurts a little bit. So I was thinking, okay, well that means it's gonna hurt more than a little bit for me because I just seem to have a weird pain response compared to the average person. So a lot of times when someone says something only hurts a little bit, it hurts a little bit more for me. So I was expecting just a really sharp pain and then like just some throbbing and soreness in my earlobes. It felt like a scratch, like not even like a cat scratch, which is something that people have told me before. Like I've heard it hurts like getting a shot or it hurts like getting a scratch, and it wasn't like any of those things. Like I've had blood draws that are worse than that, than what this is. So I feel a bit like an idiot now, but I have to say that the place that I went, which is HTC Body Piercing, I will leave the website down below, and then the piercer and manager is Marilyn Mina Scott. I will put her Instagram on the screen now, and I will put all of her info down below in the description box as well. If you live in the Phoenix Valley and you are looking to get any piercing, whether it is your first or your 100th, like whatever, I highly recommend her. Both of the people that were there tonight, her and the other guy that was working there, were both very friendly, very kind. They both made me feel very, very comfortable. Marilyn especially was just, she called me a unicorn when I told her that I'd never had my ears pierced before. And she's like, what? No piercings in your ears at all? I'm like, no. She goes, you're a unicorn. I'm like, I'll take it. I will take that. So yeah, she was incredible, just so friendly and really great energy, and just completely put me at ease because I was a nervous wreck by the time I got there. I literally made myself sick with worry, which I kind of wish I hadn't done that, because looking back, that was a bit pointless. I knew that the drive down there was probably going to be the worst part of the entire thing, and it was, because I was just alone with my thoughts. I literally did cause an IBS flare. Like, my IBS these days is mostly stress-induced, and oh my goodness. Yeah. So I had to make a couple stops along the way, but by the time I got there, I was feeling a bit better, and then I completely made it through the piercing just fine. Like, she was great. She kind of walked me through what she was doing as she was doing it. She's like, I will tell you when I'm ready to put the needle in, and I'll have you inhale, and like, you know, we'll go through it. And so both times I inhaled through my nose, and then as I exhaled, the needle went in, and it literally did feel just like a very slight scratch. I was floored after years of building it up in my head and years of having people tell me from their perspective what they thought it felt like. I was like, it was almost anticlimactic in a way. I was just like, that's it. That's what this is. And I kind of feel now like this vlog is going to be anticlimactic because like, it really wasn't that big of a deal, but it was really fun. After I got my piercings done, my friend Jenna, who I was with, got some piercings as well, but I'm very happy with them. So yeah, I need to keep these in for about 8 weeks to let it fully heal. I'm gonna go back in about 6 weeks with Jenna to have the piercings we got today checked and just make sure that they're healing nicely. And then yeah, right in time for Vlogmas, I will be able to start wearing all kinds of fun new earrings. After we got the piercings done and left the studio, we drove over to the Arizona Biltmore shopping center, which I haven't been to in forever, and we had dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, which was really, really yummy. And then we passed on cheesecake because at the Biltmore, they have a Frost gelato shop, which is my favorite gelato and the best gelato you will have outside of Italy. And I got my favorite, which is the pumpkin, which is a seasonal one that they have right now, and the Giandria, which is a chocolate hazelnut with like a hazelnut crunch. And it's just so good. I ate about half of it. I brought the other half home, so I'll have the rest of it tomorrow. But yeah, it was really good. So now it is about 8:30. I need to edit this video, so I'm gonna start my new evening editing routine for this month, and then probably wind down with watching Lydia's new vlog that she uploaded today. I got through all my drafts, so that's done. And so now, yeah, it's just edit and then relax. And then get up and go teach tomorrow. Yay. Thank you for watching day 1 of Vlogtober. I am looking forward to the rest of the month and sharing it with all of you. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope it wasn't too anticlimactic. I feel like I definitely made a bigger deal out of this in my head than it ended up actually being, but I think that's all part of the process. Let me know if you have pierced your ears a million times, or if, like me, you've been a unicorn and haven't pierced your ears ever. Let's chat piercings in the comments. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow in the next vlog for Vlogtober. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye-bye.